I'm going to give you a short update on the teaching file and what we are doing now. And after that, we will have the results of the cystic multi-reader study. And then we will do a diagnostic case review. So I've already presented this at the WCLC conference last month. So for some of you, a minority of you, it will be the second time that you're hearing this. So I've presented the I-ELCAP teaching file in previous meetings. It is available on the URL that you can see here. So any one of you who is not familiar with it, you can log on and register, and then you can view the cases. So this is a training tool which has examples of radiological appearances of early lung cancer, conditions that simulate lung cancer, associated pulmonary findings, as well as ancillary or as we say today, comprehensive thoracic and extrathoracic findings. We also have two protocols at the moment for the management of lung cancer, the I-ELCAP protocol and LungRADS. We have many examples of biopsy cases, most of them done by David, or maybe all of them. And recently, it has also been a platform for multi-reader studies, and you will hear the first study that was performed using this platform after my presentation today. And we have various levels of permission, so anyone can view. People who receive special permission can contribute cases, and I currently serve as the administrator. So the next step is now the development of a teaching file self-assessment project. This is in collaboration with the IASLC, and it is a case-based interactive assessment tool, and it's mainly the purpose of it is to train particularly new readers for lung cancer screening using a standardized protocol. So it's self-paced. It will include approximately 40 multiple choice questions, and it provides immediate feedback. At the end of my talk, I will show you screen captures from the actual system that we're going to use. And in addition to people who are just learning to read the low-dose CTs for the first time, it can also serve as a review for experienced radiologists and other medical professionals who are interested. So it will include both common and unique cases, as well as ancillary findings, same as in the teaching file. And the teaching file will be a supplementary tool for people who are using this self-assessment system. So I'm very proud of the group of radiologists that we were able to assemble. And you can see that we have from 4 continents. We are only missing Australia at this point. Rosemary, you already met, and Matt, who also presented here today. They are also part of this panel. And we are assisted by Laura Woodruff from the IASLC, who is the head of the educational department of IASLC, and Kilan Zeus is the coordinator of the early detection and screening committee of the IASLC. So we already had the item training sessions back in August, which all of the radiologists participated in this. It was a bit challenging because there was a big time difference between China, for instance, and the west coast of the United States. And we all received homework assignments. Actually, they were already due, but especially because I was participating in many meetings in the past 2 weeks. We will go back to this when all these meetings are over. Then we are going to review all of these sessions together. we're going to pilot test, and then it will eventually go live, and then we will monitor and modify it accordingly. And this is what the blueprint. We are developing the questions or the exam according to a blueprint. So we will have questions pertaining to types of nodules, size of nodules. Some of these are protocol specific. So any one of us will write the questions according to the protocols that we are actually using, and then whoever is using the self-assessment can choose whichever protocol they're going to use. And we have a template for item writing, and this is what it is going to look like. So we have the question, then we have the images, and then there are the four options for an answer. And once the user will click on the answer that they think, they can enlarge the images as well. And then they get a feedback, the correct answer, and an explanation and a reference, and also a link to the I-ELCAP teaching file if they would like to look at additional similar cases. So this is where we're at now, and I would like to acknowledge Artit, who developed initially the system, Need, who contributed most of the cases to date. David, who also worked with us very closely. For a whole year, we met every Thursday evening, also with Natia and those who were new fellows at the time. Now they're already old fellows. And I would like to thank everyone. It's an ongoing project. And I hope that by the next meeting, it will be up and running, the self-assessment.